Hello, I'm Andrew Buckle and I'm going to show you how to do a lightsaber effect in Adobe Photoshop. This is the final result that we're going to expect at the end of this tutorial. It's a pretty simple one, so I hope you enjoy it, and there's many different ways of doing lightsabers on Photoshop. And CS3 Extended is the version that I'm using. It works on CS2 because I got the tutorial from Ryan Weber and FB Travis, who use CS1 or just CS, I can't remember which one it's called. But there's two ways, and I'm going to show you both of them in this little tutorial now. So let's kick things off by first of all going into Layer, New, and then Layer. And once you've got that, you've got this little dialog box. Change the mode to screen, and then fill with screen neutral color black. You have to do this, or for some reason it won't work. So we press OK. Now you get your trusty line tool. I've got the rounded rectangle because the last tutorial I did. So once you get that, make it a width of 10 pixels and then just bring it up and make sure you use no white one, not black, otherwise you'll just get what I just got. And for some reason I've got special effects on, which I can just sort out now. So it's done. Press enter. Now hit Command or Control E, depending on which one, to merge it all into layer 1 there. So now go into Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur, and give it a radius of 1. You don't have to do this, but it's a lot helpfuler to use. So now hit Command or Control J, depending on what you're using, the PC or the Mac. And not once, not twice, but thrice, so you've got 3 copies. Now choose Copy 2, and go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. And now put that at 5, or 10, it's up to you. And then Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur, and then 10 or 20 if you chose 10 for the first one. And yep, you guessed it, we're just going up in 5s or 10s, whichever one you used. And so I used 5, so I'm going to be using 15. And if you've used 10, you're going to be using 30. So once you've hit OK, you start to get the nice radiation effect from the core of the blade. If you look, it looks quite nice, but not good enough for the standards. So now we'll just hit Control or Command E on the keyboard, depending if you're using the Mac or the PC. Now that you've done that, hit Control or Command B to bring up the color balance box, or you can go into Layer Adjustments, Image Adjustments and Color Balance. Qui-Gon's lightsaber is normally green, and plus I prefer to use a green in the lightsaber. So push up the midtones to 100, 50 for the highlights, and 100 for the shadow, so you get this nice lightsaber effect here. Thank you for listening to this tutorial. This is just a little this is the Gaussian Blur one. So we'll start again and use a much simpler one. It doesn't take as long, but it works effectively. So once we get the line tool back out and do the same again, and then double click, because I've got effects on, so you can right click and go onto blending options. Go onto outer glow, so you've got this menu here. Click onto normal and change the color to green or whatever you want. I'm going to choose a slightly darker green, and this is the information that you use if you want to use the same green that I used. Sorry you can't see, but I'll make it clear for you. So it's 136 on hue, 95 on saturation, and brightness is 54%. Or if you just want to go down to the dash, and it's 078929. Just hold it there for a second for you to get that. Okay, once you got that, hit OK, and then go to the elements, which is halfway down, and then change the spread to 30%, and then 15%, and press OK. Oh crap, it didn't work. There you go, I got it on. It should have worked on yours, but I had the effects disabled because for some reason I had effects from the last tutorial. So this is a little one. It's a simpler one, but it's not as effective as the other one. Or if you want, you can use a similar green and mix the both together, so you got a nice core with the radiant effect going from the lightsaber. So you got a nice effect. It's slightly different because I've used a darker shade of green, but it seems to work. Before you go, I've got a little competition I'm running on which I haven't quite got a website, but it's the name of the company that I'm running. If I can find it, there we go. Yeah, this is a pretty simple competition I'm holding. It's called Sith or Jedi, you decide. It's not really that you decide, it's just a little competition I'm running. andrewarts.co.uk, it's just my one. I'm going to make the website soon to host this competition on. But it's pretty simple. You can make a little video or pictures of what you want, lightsaber effects. And if you send them into a website that I'm going to just type up here for you. Hopefully it'll fit on without having to change anything. Try having it on black. We got a buckle _ Liverpool Hotmail. Of course it didn't fit, so change that to 18 points. Just to fit this into screen. Should be able to get it on the camera now. There you go, it's abuckle _ Liverpool at hotmail.co.uk. Send them to me, and also if you want to use your own pictures or videos, send them into this address. And if you are going to do what I did and use a picture that's from Star Wars films other than the Qui-Gon one, send them into this website also, so I can use them, and I can also probably make your work a bit better because they're really rare to find. So this is Andrew Buckle. Thank you for listening to this tutorial, and hope you find it useful, and hope you can customize or anything. Just send them all into my website, which is there on the screen now, and hope that you have fun making lightsabers. I also have a few other tutorials which I'm working on at the moment. I've made one already, which is a vortex one, if you want to check it out. So I thank you very much. Hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. And this is Andrew Buckle. Thank you.